Well, one of the things that I want to make sure that we cover is the fact that when you think about ministry, I have a difficult time separating where ministry begins and where marriage ends, because for so many years we're just in partnership. So if my wife is singing and I have a 1-year-old, then she can't be holding the baby while she's singing. So what are you doing? I'm holding the baby.
Right.
And it has to be okay that the man allows the woman to have a place in ministry, and not be like, well, no, well, I'm the man and I need to be involved and you just sit with the children. It's like, all 3 of our children have been held by me for years in ministry, because my wife happened to be part of the worship ministry. And that was something that originally I wasn't part of. There was a season, I don't know where that was, maybe after our third got a little bit older, because I was part of the worship ministry, but originally with our first child, when we left our existing ministry, he was 4 months old. It was May. He was born in January. And it took us till November to find a new home. And we went from church to church. And I'm the one holding him. And sometimes we could make the service all the way, and sometimes we couldn't because it was too loud or whatever it was. When we got settled, okay, so what are my gifts? What are your gifts? And then we have to find our place. But you have children. And so there always has to be room. And the guy has to recognize that you're no less of a Christian if you allow your wife to find her place and don't allow people to tell you that the man is supposed to be the one out there. I'm always going to find a place because the Lord's always going to make room for me to do what I need to do. I always wanted to champion what my wife wanted to do, because if she was happy there, then I know I would be happy there, because the whole family would be happy. So that's one thing, is the sacrifice that you make as a couple to allow each other to find, to flourish in wherever you're supposed to be in ministry.
Now,